My uncle passed from COVID. Yeah, he died in November 2019.
You called me?
No, I ain't call you. He ready too. Yeah, my uncle died from COVID in 2019, and I know November 2019 seemed weird, but the world shut down March 2020. But people had already been catching it. It just became a real pandemic around that time where they had to shut things down. And here's the thing about my uncle. He spent 35 years of his life in prison. So his death taught me a lot about how the prison system handles the death of inmates. So my grandmother called me up one day, and she said, "Hey, baby, your uncle passed away. We don't really know why, but he had respiratory problems, just dropped dead. He seemed fine when I talked to him a week ago." And she was like, we all need to get together and help with the funeral costs. And anybody here knows anything about inmates, you can't get life insurance on inmates, so everything is out of pocket. So I said, "Okay, Grandma, what are the options?" She said, "Well, the first option is they'll ship you the body for $2,000. That's just starting costs." And I said, "Okay, Grandma." She said, "But we all gonna get together as a family and try to cover everything." I said, "Okay, cool. How much y'all got so far?" She said, $60. So we really dependent on you. I said, $60, Grandma. I said, "Well, let me see, because when people try to put weight on me, let me come up with some more options." So I said, "Grandma, just see if you can go down to the jail and pick up the dead body and throw it in the back seat of the car. And make sure you double seatbelt strap it in, because lifeless bodies tend to be loose, and I don't want it to knock your wig off." And my grandma, you know, when she started to shake, she started to lean. "Baby, I don't feel comfortable being in the car with a dead body." I said, "Grandma, you gonna be in the church with a dead body? What's the difference?" She was like, "It just don't feel right." I said, "Well, $60 don't feel right either. What's the next option?" She said, "For $700, they'll cremate the body and send you the ashes." I said, "All right, Grandma, that's a great option. You'll be able to have them with you." She was like, "Baby, you know, I feel like he deserves a going away home party. I want to throw him a funeral because he spent 35 years of his life in prison. He ended up getting a degree and stuff like that." And I was like, "Well, Grandma, they all do that." He had 35 years to get a 4-year degree. That is not extraordinary at all. But I don't know what it is about black people. They make prison shit seem like when a nigga go to prison and do some regular shit, like, "Baby, he read a paragraph." You're like, "Bitch, I'm out here working 14 hours a day, not killing nobody." I said, "Well, Grandma," $700 not bad. Y'all got 60. I can come up with $640. She was like, "No, baby, he needs a funeral." I said, "Ooh, shit." But then I like to think of shit. So I was like, "Grandma, all right, I got a third option for you. For $400, $400 not bad. They got 60. I give them $340. I can go to Libya and get you a son that look just like him." Being in your 30s is weird. Very weird for dating. You know, I see you shaking your head. Yeah, and you got on a scarf, so you gave up on life. Yeah. You know? When your neck always cold, you know you're not going to get a man. You know, men like necklines, you know. It's crazy because being in your 30s is weird. In my 20s, boy, life was easy dating. I was allowed to be optimistic. Yeah. In your 20s, whatever you said you wanted in a man, you got it just like that. And in my 20s, I used to love to write lists. Manifest. I wanted a man that was tall, dark, handsome, with muscles and a good hairline. And I would get him. But now that I'm in my 30s, I'm realistic. My list has really changed. Now I want a man that's loving, caring, supportive, financially stable, and a family man. Yeah, look at the ladies like, "Yeah, we need a family man. We just want him to have 2 eyes and a job. That's it." And I realized in order for me to have that new list,
that my lifestyle requires a man with body fat. And so now I look at life different. Every time I see a man with a little stomach, I'm like, ooh, he got a good job. Yeah, you got benefits. I see it. Yeah. I get turned on by those dad bods now. Yeah, every time I see a dad bod, I know he eat, I eat, we eat. Life is different now. Because in my 20s, I used to have a little fetish for six-packs. If a man had a six-pack, in my mind, I was like, ooh, I'm going to have sex with him. Because ladies, we know as soon as we look at a man. I was like, ooh, if he had an 8-pack, I was like, I'm going to get pregnant. I wasn't going to keep the baby. I was just going to get pregnant. Because a man with an 8-pack can't take care of a family. No financial stability at all. He can't even feed you correctly because people that work out a lot, they have weird eating habits. They eat a lot of boiled chicken. That's where you take a chicken breast, you drop that in boiling hot water till it's fully cooked. You take it out, no seasoning. You cut it up like cocaine. And you meal prep that and you eat that every single day. And I deserve a better lifestyle than that. So now in my 30s, boy, I get turned on by back fat. That's my shit right now. Every time I see a man with all this right here, I call them love handles. Yeah, you got them love handles too. Look at you. Your arms ain't touched your waist in years. I love it. Yeah, just arms just always resting on it. That's sexy. Every time I see those love handles, I like to walk up to the love handle and slap it like it's a fat ass. Like, hey. She know. Then you gotta finger it just to tenderize it a little bit, you know what I mean? But ladies, don't smell your fingers because anything you finger don't smell good. A lot of linen there, sweat, maybe a tooth you could get bit, so you gotta proceed with caution. Reason why I get turned on now in my 30s by love handles is because I'm like, oh shit, he owns property. That's a house body, 401k body, life insurance body. You know what I mean? Now when I see muscles, I'm like, apartment body. Ah. Now when I see a man with a six-pack, I'm like, run, bitch, he got 6 roommates. Get out of there, abort. The crazy part about dating, period, now is everybody's like, yo, you got to get on these little dating apps. That's the thing now. That's why it was so hard for me to let go of my ex. This shit was over a long time ago, but I didn't want to be back out there in the world searching, trying to meet people new. Because, see, what I don't like about meeting new people is I have to run through everybody that I don't really like in my life that I want to talk shit about. I got to catch you up to date. That's just too long. You know what I mean? I want somebody who already know to come in episode 8. Like, I don't want to go to episode 1 again of my life. But I miss men being aggressive. I remember everywhere I went, I could count on a man to be like, hey! But y'all men, y'all lost that beast in you. That hunter in you. Yeah, look at the men laughing like, ah, yeah. Men nowadays, they don't even have that in them no more. Let me hear your beast. That's a good noise if you go to prison. That is perfect. You know what I mean? But don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Y'all look like y'all met at a Christian camp, so don't feel bad. You don't know how to be aggressive. I can tell that ain't in you. Got 2-parent household. I can see it on your face. People from single parents, we know to be like, hey! Our mama wasn't home. But it's not your fault, though. It's no man's fault, you know, because the world got sensitive. So nowadays, a man just walking up to a woman saying, how beautiful, can be borderline sexual harassment. Ain't that right, fellas? Yes. Yeah, those are the men that sexually harass. Yeah, yeah, forget these bitches. All I said was nice titties. And you got an attitude. You shouldn't have came outside with those titties. Like, sir, they attached to my body. They run in my family. I can't hide them. And it's crazy, because I hate to tell you, fellas, if you ever been accused of making a woman feel uncomfortable, because some men have. If you've ever been called creepy or a weirdo, it's because of one 4-letter word. Just 4 letters. You're ugly. Some of you don't want to laugh because it hits home. Because don't nothing make a woman feel more uncomfortable than an ugly man. Especially when she out here thinking she looking her best and one of them trolls just come up like, hey, how you doing? You like, oh my God, call the police. I am uncomfortable. He is creepy and a weirdo. That's why whenever I see people get canceled in the news, I look at the picture and I automatically read the photo. And I'm like, oh shit, Harvey Weinstein, hashtag me too. But if it was Leonardo DiCaprio in that hotel room, I'd be like, hashtag me next. I'd be in that hotel room like, do me like you did that bear. Get another Oscar. It's crazy. That's why I tell some of my friends, they be like, women be tripping all the time. I'm like, nah, you just ugly. That's where that song come from, UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. Your ugly ass going to jail. That's what it is.